Hi guys, I'm Shannon with Color Curate, and I'm here to talk to you today about using the color wheel to help you dress. And you're like, why would I use the color wheel to help me dress? Well, if you're always grabbing that gray, that white, that black shirt, or always wearing the same gold or silver necklace, using the color wheel can help you develop new outfits that are just have a little bit more interest. And it's easy when you think of it using the color wheel. So that's why we're doing it. So, this is a great color wheel. I'll put a link on it. So here's your basic color wheel. It gives you all of the different colors. So you'll notice there is no black, brown, or gray because those colors are neutral. They're not a color. So, but on the back side of this color wheel shows you versions of the same color, and then also gives you complementary and triadic, what is complementary and triadic with each other. So when we're talking about the color wheel, we aren't actually talking about, when I talk about the color wheel, I'm not just talking about red, yellow, and orange. You might say, I can't wear red. Shannon told me I can't wear red, or Shannon told me I can't wear orange. True, I don't wear orange, but I do have a version of orange. So my version of orange is this kind of corally color, and you probably have a version of red, orange, or whatever. It might be pink, it might not be red, but you still have a version and it falls into the same category. Okay, so let's talk about this. So I think we all know what monochromatic is, but when we think about monochromatic, we often think, monochromatic black or monochromatic navy, wearing all the same exact color. And monochromatic doesn't have to be boring like that. Pretty much everyone can wear monochromatic. People that are colored, are color value dominant, that needs to be a color. So monochromatic shouldn't be in black or beige, it should be in blue or green or yellow or whatever. So everyone can wear monochromatic. It develops more interest as an outfit when you vary the colors. So monochromatic black is kind of boring in my opinion. But if I take this, so I'm just going to use these shorts as an example. They're a cute turquoise short. So cute. Eyelet pattern, very in. I mean, I've had them for years, so they've been in a long time. Okay, so monochromatic, these are a blue-green short. So you can see here, blue-green versus blue. And this shirt is also blue-green. So pairing this together is more interesting than pairing these shorts with white or gray or black. And then to pair these shorts with the exact same color would be hard to find, but pairing them with a light blue-green looks great. So that's monochromatic, one way to do it, right? Another color scheme I want to talk about is complementary. So complementary, I'm not at complementary yet, sorry. The energy value, monochromatic has the least amount of energy. The next one would be analogous. And so analogous are colors next to each other on the color wheel. So wearing green, and blue together, or wearing blue, and blue-violet, and so forth. And also you can go to the warm side and wear red, orange, and orange together as an example. So it's any colors next to each other on the color wheel using 2 or 3 versions. So I tend to use 2, but you can use 3 of them, of the ones next to each other. Summers and autumns love this and look great in it. Springs always can wear colors, so springs look great in it too. Winters tend to do it or like it more subtly. So using analogous with jewelry or shoes or something like that, and not necessarily a whole outfit that's analogous. It tends to be too much color for them. A lot of them are value dominant. So anyway, so if I was going to do analogous, here's an example of an analogous top. So like a winter could do this analogous top and just put a navy sweater or blazer over it and feel comfortable with maybe white pants or something. But they're probably not gonna love this. An analogous shirt, I wouldn't wear them with these, but I have a plain non-eyelet pair that I wear them with. These two together, that's probably too much color for most winters. They would feel uncomfortable in that, but they could do this analogous print is really lovely. Blue, and green are all together in this print. So, so you could do this more subtly by putting a plain blazer or that kind of thing over it. So this is analogous by itself in a print. I don't have an analogous top to show you with this, but navy and blue, so blue and blue-green would be analogous together. So this would be, I think, more interesting with navy than with black, if that makes sense. So a navy t-shirt or tank top versus black or white or gray. Then you have an analogous look. And then you could add a blue-green, hello, a blue-green necklace with that navy top to give it a little bit more pop. So that would be analogous. And as I said, you can do it anywhere on the color wheel. So it can be the warm side or it can be the cool side. You can do 2 versions or 3 and they're next to each other on the color wheel. So that's analogous. The next highest color scheme level is complementary. So it's opposite each other on the color wheel, and that has a lot of energy. So red and green are opposite each other on the color wheel. So think Christmas, it has a lot of energy, but most people don't want to look like a Christmas tree, so they're not doing red and green together. So I wanted to show you how you can do complementary and look normal, not like Christmas. Okay, so remember I said it's about, or I think I said, it's about your colors. So my color swatch. So my red is not pure red. It's more of a rosy red. And my orange is really kind of a barely coral. So, and then I can wear kind of any blue. And then my yellow is a soft yellow. It's not a bright lemon yellow. So when I talk about colors, I'm using my versions of those colors. So red can be pink. It doesn't have to be red, right? Or if you're in autumn, your red might be a burnt brick red, not pure red. So it's your version of these colors on the color wheel. Okay, so what did I say? Complementary. So red and green together, Christmas, but my shorts are blue-green, so they go with red-orange, which is my coral. So my blue-green paired with my coral tank or t-shirt. It's a much more interesting outfit than just a gray or a white t-shirt. However, if this was a little too much color for me, or I didn't even have a coral on my color chart, or on my color wheel, color palette, anyway, then I can do this same thing. And also here is red and green together, my red and my red green. So this tank top is actually really cute with these shorts. But if I want to be more subtle than doing that in a shirt, then maybe I do the red sandal and a gray t-shirt, right? It makes it just cuter and more interesting. Or I could do the gray or the white t-shirt and a pinky coral necklace. So again, it doesn't have to be like if you're saying, oh my Lord, I would never ever wear that together. But using the color wheel, you might wear these together or you might wear these together, right? Okay, so that's complementary. The next one I'm going to do is triadic. So the print I'm wearing right now is triadic. Triadic is blue, yellow, and red. So it's a triad on the color wheel. If I turn the color wheel to, red to red violet, so red violet, yellow orange, and blue green are also triadic. So there are more than one versions, but the most common triadic is blue, yellow, and red. Why? Because there's a lot of triadic people out there. I'm triadic. I have reddish skin, I have yellow hair, and I have blue eyes. My hair's a little not yellow right now because my white gray hair is coming through because I'm about to get my hair done this week. So, but I'm naturally triadic, so I look good in triadic colors. So as I said, this shirt is triadic. It is blue, red, and yellow print in it. So you don't have to go crazy and wear blue, red, and yellow together. It can be together in a print to be more subtle. Or as I said before, so here's blue and here's red. So it's 2 parts of the triad. So you can always do 2 parts of a triad. Adding a yellow cardigan to this would be too much color for me personally. Some people can totally pull it off and look cute. It's too much for me. But I can make this a triad either with my own yellow hair or by pairing it with gold sandals. So this now becomes triadic in a more subtle way, right? Or I could do gold earrings or a gold necklace and make this triadic. I can also do yellow and blue or blue-green as two parts of a triad, right? I personally wouldn't want to add pink to this particular outfit. Like, I don't think you could do this. It's too much for me. It's not too much for everyone, but you could do that, but I personally wouldn't. But I can make this triadic I can just use this as two parts of a triad. I can add brighter pink lipstick. That makes it triadic. Also, I could potentially pair these two with this really cute necklace that gives, sorry, wrong side, that has this yellow and it has this orange, where is it? Orange, and then I've got, so you can do it subtly. I know no one thinks this necklace is subtle, but it's super cute on me. Anyway, so you could do it subtly, or you can do two parts of the triad. You don't have to do it all together. So those are just a couple ways that you can think of to use the color wheel. I'll put more in the post. But next time you get dressed, think, what else could I wear with these colored shorts or this colored t-shirt that I hadn't thought of wearing before? And you might think of the color wheel when you do it. Okay, that's all for today. Happy dressing with your color wheel. Have a good one.